everyone, this is Jen from Scrappy Posh, and I have good news today. I get to spend some time getting caught up, and the bad news is that I'm a little stuffy. So, I have this calendar that I got from my Rose Colored Day haul, if you guys haven't seen it yet. And it's a little acetate calendar. So I think I'm just going to cut this piece of paper to layer over it. Almost the size, tad bit bigger, just to give it some interest. The other good news is I've organized a little bit. That's why I didn't post this weekend, because sorry if you guys can hear the dogs barking. They're outside, but apparently want to sit right outside my window and bark. So yeah, I took a day, obviously I took days to do some Christmas crafting, wrapping, mailing, baking, and what else did I do? Cleaning, watching YouTube videos. That's what I do every morning. Let's see here. So what I wanted to do was kind of just stick this right in front. I like it. And then we could even dress it up a little bit. So everybody knows the kitty's been staying in my room, and the kitty made a hellified mess in my room. Pardon my language, but very frustrating. So I cleaned it up, and I have something to cut this with. I cleaned it up. There it is. And then I put the cat's food and litter in like a bigger box. So the litter box is in a box, and the food and water is in a box, because what he was doing, I think, of course he wouldn't do it when I was here, was he was either playing in his litter box and then jumping in the water, or vice versa. Anyways, it was a disgusting mess. So I had to clean it up. I was very frustrated and did not want to do anything in this room while it was like that, but I fixed it all better now. And I put all my de-stash stuff in giant boxes and kind of set them away so they weren't so right out in the middle of everything. Of course, they're blocking other things, but other things that I don't need right now. And then I did a lot of thinking, so I added that. Cover page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're on 6, and I'm just going to make that my Christmas card. And we're just going to put it right in there. And this is my oldest dog, King. He is 8, Great Pyrenees. And this is the Christmas card I sent out to everyone who sent me Christmas cards. And I haven't sent Christmas cards in a few years, which is why I just sent it to people who sent them to me, because I didn't have addresses. I don't know if you want to know, this is a We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile. I'm just using to punch my holes in. It's a little overkill, but I have it on my desk because I use it to set eyelets. So, I've been thinking, and I think that the new year, I didn't punch that hole in the right place apparently, I am going to, like, what do I want to say? I'm going to focus a little more. Let's see if that will, that's pretty easy. On what I want to do. Like, my craft room is always such a mess because I always have so many different things happening, and I get it into my head that I want to do something, and then I buy everything for it, and I do it, but I guess I don't have enough time to continue to do it. So I've decided to kind of narrow down what I want to do as far as crafting goes. That's easier to turn, so I just kind of double punch those. And this is going to be 6. So I'm still narrowing it down, so I haven't made a definitive decision, but I think these are from Making Memories. They are called Glitter Epoxy Alpha Stickers. I think I got these from Hobby Lobby, yeah, in 2010, so you may not be able to find those. And that's number 6. Easy. Okay, I'm just going to leave the back the way it is. And this one's, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put 3's pictures in because we bake cookies. We did our gingerbread house too, but I don't have those pictures, so we're going to do the cookie baking stuff here. And I have pictures printed out for stuff until yesterday or the day before. So, and not all these will make the cut. I think I already did that, didn't I? So there's cookies. Here's my order. Don't need. There's more cookies, and then I have a picture of Madison with like molasses on her face. Oh, there's 2 cookies. Okay, so let's do. Let's do these. Oh, you guys, I forgot what I was saying. I've decided that I have too much stuff that I'm doing. And in turn, too much stuff. So I'm going to narrow down, and right now I'm thinking that I will focus on, I'm still going to do my mini albums because I just like the creative process for the mini albums, but I probably won't do as much because I'm going to do planning, project life, and mini albums, possibly along with, you know, with some just regular scrapbooking as far as my super easy. As far as the project life goes, because every once in a while I throw a 12 by 12 layout in there. But I have so much stuff to do, and I love doing everything. But for now, I think I just need to put some stuff aside. focus on, you know, some particular things instead of trying to switch gears so often, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm down here in my sticker stash. I thought I had some baking stickers. Madison has been baking quite often, so I really like that. She enjoys it, and she likes other people, like, you know, people eating her stuff and enjoying it, which makes me happy too. So, Some of these things are just the same things over and over again. So that day's done, 4, 5, 6, and let's do, besides King here, I haven't done any animals yet. And I haven't finished cookies, but I could just say that those are presents for neighbors. We haven't done the tree yet, but that is just like a full 6 by 8, and I think I don't want it right behind this, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in here, but not, this isn't what I'm doing yet, so. And then that one's going to be like a double page because I have these decorating Christmas tree pictures. Madison's birthday, concerts, mailing out presents. Okay. So we'll just throw this in here with this. I may just add it to the same thing there. Okay, so that's going to be later. And I have this 4 by 6 thing out, already pulled out. So let's do that. And I have not done my wreath yet. It's not a wreath, it's a hangy thing. So let's make that 7. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what I got. And one of them's missing. I was going to go get it and I forgot. But I have this place called Everything Surplus, which is like an independent owner. He buys and sells like return crates or overstock crates. And I got this Martha Stewart washi for $1.50 each. For each container. So I had a swap going on and I gave my swap partner one each of these also, and then I bought one, and then it was right before Christmas, so it was half off of this, so I got these for 75 cents, so I was super happy about that. Wanted to show you guys. So those will go in my Christmas stash. Okay, focus. 4 by 6s. And let's get my paper. The big cat is keeping the little cat occupied. Not my choice, but you'll have that. So if you hear some kitty cat grumbling in the background, you know why. So I have some, I think I have 4 3x4 pockets. Definitely going to use these, and possibly like a Christmas tree, vintage oven. Let's see here. Like the scale. the teapot, gingerbread houses, the Christmas tree, and like a coffee mug, like the peanut vending machine Santa. It's just strange but cute. Just a giant picture of Santa's head. There we go. And again, this is the Mintay Sweetest Moments collection. So if you guys missed the live video with Crystal, she is doing like a big sale after Christmas. Maybe the first of the year, but definitely after Christmas. So all the like overstock stuff, I just used this pattern. I thought I grabbed the blue. I used that one recently, the pink. Vellum's a little wrinkly, so is it this one I haven't used? The blue, yeah, I haven't used this one, so let's pull that one out, and then we can start recycling colors. And then I do have like a whole pad of others. I'm just going to cut this to 6, and then 4 and 4 on one side, and that gives me so what did I start? I started with 6, right? Because I just used the Christmas card. Okay, so 6. So this is going to be 7 and 8. And I think this can stand alone. So I'm going to put that up. And we're going to use this for the back and this for the front. Okay, so it's going to look like that. And I'm going to have my wreath on here. These pictures I got printed at CVS Photo, and they are in the special print sizes, I think. And they are the 3x4 with border. So they look like a little Polaroid. I like these cupcakes. I kind of like that. It's a very similar color. Let's do Santa. So I'm going to cut a little bit around him, so he's not quite 3x4. There we go. Oops. I can do a double. I can make this page like 2 events if I want. Or, let's see. Concerts. Let's do mailing with it. Or no, because because I can put these 2 together for like gifts, like early gifts. So we can do wrapping. So we're just going to knock 2 birds out with 1 stone here. So we're going to do wrapping. I messed the cut up on this. With Santa down there. And then let me get the cut aparts. I didn't really feel it necessary to like write what these things are because, at least to me, it's obvious. So on the cut aparts, there's this big poinsettia. It's a little too big, but this one is nice. I will tell you guys. On, was it Monday? Last Monday, I went out and got mail in the morning, and I live out in the country, so it was really dark. And I was just being busy. And I was hurrying, and I actually jogged across the street, grabbed the mail, came back. Yeah, it was Monday because I took the trash out. Came back, and when I came back in, or on my way back, I fell at the end of the driveway. I was like, okay. So at first I was like, oh, ow, that's not good. You know, I'm getting older. And then the pain, you know, went away, kind of. And I got up and I came inside. And it was okay, because I had my cell phone on me. I mean, they would have found me eventually. Eventually, they would have found me. If I wouldn't have been able to give up. But also, I felt okay. Like, I wasn't hurt badly. So I went to work, worked all day long. Well, I worked a half a day and sat at my desk, and it was cold, so I had the heater running under my desk. Come noon, so 5 hours after I fell down, I couldn't even move. Like, my knee hurt so bad. I was like, what is wrong with me? And I was telling myself, I was like, well, it can't be broken, because I wouldn't have been able to gone all day long walking on it just fine. So I determined that it was a really bad idea to have my heater on it all day long. And that it was, you know, it swelled up and stuff. So that night I get home and I'm like, I'm not going to go to the ER or whatever. Not ER, like, it's a clinic, it's a walk-in clinic that doesn't charge you extra, it just charges you a copay. A doctor founded it. But anyways, so it's just a regular doctor visit call, and I thought, well, I'm not going to do that because, like I said, I walked around on it all day long and it was fine. So I went home, I put my foot up, and went to bed super early. Didn't cook because I couldn't move. So I grabbed something, took Madison to an appointment, or no, her lessons, grabbed something to eat, ate, and then came home. Or I was already home. Ate, and then went to bed, propped my leg up, and it felt better in the morning, but it was still not great. This new washi matches perfectly with that. And then went back to work the next day. You know, it was better, so I wasn't horribly worried about it. And it's progressively gotten better since. But I couldn't go to the gym for 3 days. Which I've been back since. I just haven't put, lifted a lot of weights on that leg. I have bad knees anyways, so probably wasn't the best thing to do. Obviously, falling is never the best thing to do. I'm going to put this cutout that I did on top. What was my point to this story that I started telling? I don't remember now. It's like that. And then let's use some of these green hearts or stars. I don't think I have any on the previous page. Nope. That's the Santa page. Do. Do you guys hear the cats in the background? Okay, here we go. Wrapping presents. So anyways, for now, the point is going to be I hurt myself. I can't tell you what the point will be later when I figure out what in the world I was talking about. Anyways, what have I been doing? So, whoops, that's not supposed to go there. Don't stick there. Oh, CVS photo? No? I don't know. If I listen to this and remember what I was going to say, I will put it in, like, on screen. Caption. Be like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I feel like I need something here. We're not going to have snow this year, so I have to mark that off of my list of things to put in my December daily. But there are some other things that are going to happen. This is like a huge peppermint thing. Got some more stars. We got the same kind of... okay, 6, so this is 7. I have some labels that I printed. These I printed and cut. That's too big. On my Cameo. But I don't want them. Can I use this as my 7? And should I use the same one for this? Because it's the white on white too much. How about this little present down here? Okay, how about a label? A round label. This little present. And then the number 8. There. I like it. What do you guys think? So there's 7, 8. And then since we have the whole kitchen set up here, should we make this 9 with the cookies? Or Yeah, let's make it, I may not use this one. I'll put that aside. Let's do this here as gifts, sending gifts, and then the kitchen can represent like these cookies. These cookies. So gifts for others. And it's just a box of my stuff I'm mailing. Or stuff I already mailed. And that's going to be number 9. And these are Dear Lizzie stickers. And they have little white polka dots on them, if you can see. And I think I should probably reinforce this with some glue. It's wonderful when we have time to craft. 9. There we go. I'll let that dry so it doesn't slide around since I put it on the picture. And how about snowman here? And this one I may caption. Let's get a label. And write like outgoing gifts. That pen doesn't work. So gifts for friends and family, and that's for people that we won't see. And somebody is doing in the background, so I hope you don't mind. But it is in Christmas spirit, so I don't like those. Let's see, how about best time of year. A little badge. They seem so big to me, like two-dimensional. So let's take the sticky stuff off and put some score tape on it and hope it sticks. I think it'll stick. Score tape's pretty vicious stuff. Here. Vicious meaning. Alright. What did I say? I wanted it up here, or should we put it down here? Yeah, so this little scene right here all by itself is perfect. I'm not worried about adding anything to it. I have, I don't even know if this will work anymore. This Wink of Stella clear. Let's just add some. Oh, I think I'm supposed to spin that. There we go. Oh, it still works. Okay, I'm just adding some Wink of Stella here to this cluster of stuff down there. And you won't see it unless you kind of turn it a little bit, but I like it. Okay, so let's stick this in here. We have 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so there is 7, 6, 7, 8, and 9 done. And we will get caught up. Thanks a lot. Head on over to Artistic Studio Creations to pick up your Mintay Sweet Christmas paper, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.